So, welcome to your Mobilise and Energise session. So it's important when you're doing the exercises, please make sure that you really listen to your body and only do what you feel comfortable with. The idea is to be in the body. So try not to let the mind wander, try not to be thinking about anything in the past or anything in the future. Be with the breath and just go with the flow of what feels good for you. So let's start with a posture check. So feet shoulder width apart, knees are slightly soft, tummy's tucked in and the tailbone slightly under. Open the chest, shoulders back and down, and the chin slightly pulled in so the back of the neck is nice and long, and have the palms facing forward. Bring the hands then into the center, take a nice deep breath into the belly. And as you breathe out, relax down into your feet. So several of these exercises are also very good for grounding the energy down into the legs. So it's a real mix of mobilizing, energizing, grounding, and mindfulness. So we'll start with an opening breath. Take a nice deep breath in. Stretch the arms up overhead, and as you breathe out, curl down to the floor, open up the spine. Come up again, twice more. Use the abdominal muscles, breathe in. So we're waking up the energy all around the body, loosening up into your spine. Coming up, breathe in. And breathing out. Now, we're going to come up and then shake the body. So we're going to energize. Just shake out the fingers. Let it all go. Shake out your arms. And you're tapping the heels. So you want that vibration to be coming up through the legs. Now if you can stand on one leg, stand on one leg. Or you can have a chair handy. And you want to then continue to shake your left leg only. Balance, abdominal muscles pulled in tight. Shake, shake, shake. Eventually you might be able to then take your hand off the chair, come back round, and then we want to swap sides. So shaking. So try to loosen. If it's too much to do both, hand onto your hips, onto the waist, and focus on the leg. Abdominals, and then eventually, when you build up that core stability and the balance, strength in the hips, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it all out. Now we're going to do the Dow-in Tao, which is tapping on the meridian lines. So we're going to start with the fingertip tapping. Start on the center line of your forehead. Tap up over the top and down the back of the neck. I'm going to take it out to the middle of your eyebrow. So we're tapping, and be mindful, waking up the energy lines. My head, being in the body. Try to do the breathing. Focus only on what you're doing. Over the ear and around the back. We're going to do the face, my face. Tapping into the top of the cheeks, to the nose. Come out to the ear. Come into the top of the lip. Gently tapping. Come onto the chin. Come along the jawline. And then with your left hand, gently squeeze and massage around the back of the neck. It's lovely, releasing tension. Use the palm of your hand to squeeze up against those muscles in the back of your neck, and just gently relaxing. Then we take the right hand and tap down towards your thumb. So then again, coming up the back of the left hand, around the armpit, come down top of your arm to the middle finger, come back up the ring finger, come round the armpit, come down the back of your arm to the heart meridian, the little finger, come back up the upside now, into the side of the intercostal muscles and down the side of the body. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So holding at the elbow, if you need to, tap over the shoulder, come down towards your thumb, come back up the index finger. Again, taking your time down each one. So you're going down and up 3 times effectively. Down the back, towards the little finger, and then we're going to lift the arm up so we can go right in underneath the armpit, into the rib cage, and then take the hands, bend over slightly, and pat all around the back, either side of the spine. So on the kidneys, as you make a little fist, you can go up. Again, be gentle. Coming as you stand up, start to work into your bottom, into the buttocks. Again, pummeling. And then we're going to continue down the back of the legs. And then coming up. And then we're going to go down the sides of the legs. Round the feet, tap all over the feet. And coming up the inside of your legs. Now we're going to go down the back of the legs again. So make sure your hands have covered each part of your legs. You're physically in touch with your body. My feet. And coming up my shins, my knees, my thighs. And then we're going to tap around the abdomen in a circular movement. And then make those circles a little bit smaller. This is the Hara center of our energy. Put the hands onto the belly, deep breath into the Hara. Feel that tingling through the body. Drop the shoulders, pull the head back of the neck long. Then we're going to bring the hands up over the head and sweep. So we're going to dry body brush, sweeping down from the head, releasing any negative tension, wiping it through the body. Cross over the body, the chest. Wipe down. You want to wipe down the back, wipe down all through your legs, over the knees, and then down, down. And if you can reach, hands onto the floor, grounding, and then curling up. Lovely. And we're going to do the shoulders. So we're going to hold each of these postures for 30 seconds. So the first one, you want to be standing up nice and tall through the spine, and we come into the Y shape. So fingertips are stretching wide. So imagine you're like a tree standing tall. If you can, imagine the roots going down into the earth, through the left foot, through the right foot, deep, deep down. Nice and solid in the trunk. So a little bit of control through the pelvic floor muscles, pulling up through the belly, stretching up through the spine, crown of the head facing straight up towards the ceiling. Now move the arms down into a W position, so squeezing the shoulder blades back. Keep the chin pulled in so the back of the neck is nice and long. And without me having to talk continually, what you can do is use this time for positive affirmations. I am grounded. I am alive with life. I'm looking forward to the rest of my day. And then we take the arms out into a T shape, stretching through the fingers. Just be aware of your body. Don't let the mind wander. Let the past be there. Don't start planning, just be with the breath, stretching. So again, don't criticize the body, feel grateful for this amazing, amazing, magical body that you have. Breathing, sustaining life. And then we're going to tuck the elbows in. So you want to really pull the chest open. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Again, L shape at the elbows. So these exercises are really good for your shoulders and your neck, particularly. Strengthening but also releasing tension in those areas. So these are good to do any day, even if you're doing these exercises, just these four, the Y, the W, the T and the L. So then we take the arms forward, and then we're going to do a diagonal. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. One more each side. And then hands at the front. So good for coordination. We're going to take one back and one forwards. One back and one forwards. One up, one down. And then swap the other way. So again, nice and tight through the tummy. And rotate. Bring those arms back. Deep breath in. And out. And in. and out. Good. Hold the shoulders back. Drop the chin down. Drop down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. If that's okay on the neck, you can imagine that you're kissing your nose. Stretch. Breathe in. And breathe out. Look at the tip of the nose as you bring the head up to protect the neck. And then we're going to look over the shoulder. Breathe in. So we're always breathing into the left. Breathe out to the right. Breathe in, turn to the left. Breathe out, turn to the right. Breathe in, look with your eyes right the way around to the side. So use the time to work as much as you can. Drop the chin and half circles. So easy breathing. Dropping it back to the right. Then we turn the chin to the chest, ear to the left. Chin to the chest, ear to the right. And then once more each way. And then we're going to hold it over next time. Hold your right ear to the right shoulder and take your right hand on your left wrist and stretch. So holding it there, feel the left hand side of your neck opening. Again, conscious of your feet, nicely grounded, breathing in, breathing out, and then take your right hand, put it on the top of the head without applying any pressure and drop your chin forward. Let the weight of your right hand just ease that stretch a little bit further round into the back of the left hand side of your neck. And then gently bring the head up. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So left ear, right arm, hold it with your left wrist this time. So shoulder back, open up down the side, the right hand side of the neck. Your tongue resting in the bottom of the mouth. Eyes are soft, open or closed. If the balance isn't too good, keep your eyes open. Drop the chin, left hand onto the top of the head. Let the arm on the right hand side rest. Feel the stretch go down the back of your neck. Hold it for at least 10 to 15 seconds. Release and let go of tension. Coming up. Now, careful on the back of the neck with this one. Hands holding in a basket. Take a deep breath in, lift your hands off your back. As you breathe out, take the head back. Keep your hands lifting off the back. Hold the breath out and then hold the stretch, but breathe in only when you need to. Releasing and mobilizing the neck, opening the chest and shoulders, holding it for another 10 seconds, focusing into your third eye, relax into your forehead, aware of your feet, and then coming up, breathing in. Look at the tip of the nose, carefully, carefully, carefully. Make sure you don't feel dizzy or lightheaded. Bring your arms around. Now we're going to just work into the wrists. So just loosen the wrists. So circle the wrists, round, and then go round the other way. Then we're going to work on finger mobility and finger strengthening, squeezing each. Good for the coordination, but make sure you've got as much pressure as you can on each finger. And then we're going to stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Stretch. Again, you can work that little thumb a little bit more if you need to. And then we do the other side. Breathe in and stretch it away. So keeping the wrists strong and flexible. So again, as we get older, slips and tricks, we need to be doing a little bit of weight bearing on the wrist if we can, stretching and mobilizing at least. Make the fingers into a little basket and then give them a little massage and a little stretch. Great. So we've worked through the head, full body, energizing, shoulders and arms. Now we're going to work a little bit more onto the legs, and we're going to do leg dips. So if you want your chair handy again, you can step onto the left leg and we're going to dip. 14. Just do what you can. Try and keep your knee in line with your big toe. So eventually we're going to add arms and you're turning from the side. And then we swap over to the other side. So again, nice and tall, abdominal muscles are engaged, if you can. And eventually, you've got the chair there, you're bending, and then slowly, you could just do heel and toe, until you are got the strength and the balance to do it without, or try a bit of each. So that is your leg dip, the Taoist leg pump, to get the energy into the lower body. Now we're going to finish off with some spinal work, and it also works the shoulders and the upper body. So we're going to breathe in to the left. So you twist to the left, breathe out, twist to the right, and you do that the whole way through this exercise. So in and out. Breathe in and out. Now add the arms and push. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Really push through the heel of your hand. Breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in to the left, breathe out to the right. Now we go up overhead. Breathe in, stretch up overhead, come back down, breathe out, and in and out. Now shoulders, come back to the waist. Careful with this one, we're going to go down to the hips. Stretch, stretch across to the knees. Stretch down to the ankles. Breathe out. Hold it here and twist. Be careful. Breathe out. Breathe in and out to the left. In to the left, out to the right. In and out. Come back up. Twist and twist, twist, and then a little, let the energy flow. So you're coming to the end. We're going to gather all that energy up, bring it back to the heart. Feet side by side. Breathe in and bring it down. Breathe out, hold it here, deep breath in. Well done. Energized, mobilized, and have a magical day.